Hello and welcome to Ensemble Conversations. My name is Mark Kilmurry. Firstly, I'd just like to say thank you for everybody who has donated their tickets for cancelled shows. They've turned that into donations. That means such a lot for us. It keeps us here, keeps us well into the future, and keeps us buoyant. Keep those donations coming in. Thank you so much. This week would have been the world premiere of a broadcast coup, but the world had different ideas. So instead, we're going to be talking to the director, Priscilla Jackman, and the writer, Melanie Tait, of Broadcast Coup. They were behind the successful and wonderful season we had last year of the Appleton Ladies Potato Race. That's a title that trips everybody up, which was a wonderful success. And so I'm very pleased that they're here in the studio with an extract also of the play, A Broadcast Coup. So, hello to Priscilla and hello to Mel. Hi.
Hi, Mark.
Hello, Mel.
Hi, Mark. Thanks very much. I'm Melanie Tait. I'm the playwright of A Broadcast Coup, which would have opened at Ensemble Theatre last night, and the Appleton Ladies Potato Race from the 2019 season.
And my name's Priscilla Jackman, and I'm the director of both of those shows, which we've been lucky enough to have Ensemble commission for us. We were in day 4 of rehearsals of A Broadcast Coup, which Melanie will tell you a bit more about in a moment. But we're very excited to keep our fingers and toes crossed to bring the Appleton Ladies Potato Race back again next year in 2021 to rural communities. Ensemble is planning a tour so we can take the Appleton ladies far and wide, and we really feel that those communities will be in great need of Mel's comedy by the time we get through this COVID crisis.
A Broadcast Coup, which we're about to present a short scene for you from, is about a radio show, a national radio show called the Mike King Morning Show. And we are seeing the Mike King Morning Show, how it operates, how it works, and also what could possibly be its demise because of a character that you're about to meet, the on-the-ball podcaster, Jez. It's been developed over the last year. We've had 3 or 4 workshops thanks to the generous philanthropy of the Reynolds and the Shirlings, and we really hope that you enjoy what you're about to see.
So we've got 2 of our fantastic cast on standby now. Amber McMahon, who is playing Jez, a powerhouse of a podcaster, and we also join Matthew Backer, who plays Troy. And Troy is a middle management bureaucrat who has had the day from hell when we join them both in the bar. So over to you, Amber and Matt.
What the F was that day we just lived through, Bud?
Bud?
Yeah, Bud. We went through a big story together. We're bonded for life. I'll spit in my hand if you will.
I will take a hard pass on that, thanks.
What are you drinking?
Aperol Spritz.
Ah, the drink of summer. 3 summers ago.
It's so rare these days that anything gives me joy, so I need to take my bubbles and excitement when I can get them.
That's grim, Bud. You want me to make it an Aperol bomb?
Why not? Okay, yep, that just spilled. Thank you.
What a day.
What a day.
Huge day. Is it wrong to be slightly bummed it wasn't a terrorist attack?
Man, you journos really are scum.
Oh, come on. Don't you feel it too? The rush of when something could be really happening and you're there at the front keeping everyone in the loop?
No, I don't feel that. I want to live in a safe society. Call me an empathetic human being who wants the best for those around him, but I am overjoyed when it's not a terrorist attack.
You're no fun, Troy.
The more I work with journos, the more convinced I am there's something emotionally deficient about pretty much every single one of you.
You're probably not too far off. Cheers to that.
Cheers. So how's your latest takedown going?
Who, Stephen Knight?
Yep.
He's been in and out of police custody since I dropped the podcast last month, which brings me bubbles and excitement. Lots of bubbles and excitement. You know, I worked 2 years getting him.
Sounded pretty cut and dry to me.
Oh, it takes such a long time to get sources to go on record. With the real baddies like Stephen Knight, women are scared. They've been isolated from each other. They lack power and think their story isn't worth telling. It's only when they get wind that another woman's at risk that I can get them to go on tape.
I see.
Do you really?
Sure. I was harassed by a manager when I was a baby technician in the regions.
What happened?
I lodged a complaint with HR and the organisation moved him into management in Western Australia.
Oh, I have heard that story so many times. The BCA in Perth must be like the Benny Hill show. And would you go on record with that?
Absolutely not. I don't even know why I'm talking to you.
Because I'm charming and have extremely good hair and we're buds for life, remember?
No. You all put me in a really bad position today.
Your managers put you in a bad position today.
Safety should always go first. There's no story more important than someone's life.
Nah, bud, there's no story more important than the one Mike King can steer Australia through.
I know what you're doing with your Aperol bombs.
What? Come on.
I know you don't drink, Jez. I heard your podcast about giving up booze. Recovered alcoholics don't just bump into people in bars without meaning to.
What, can I not enjoy a delicate frizzante in a bar? Must I be sidelined to
I
solitude?
work with you snakes all day long. See, we could have been having a nice moment of human interaction, human connection, but you're just using me for info.
It's not like we're on the record.
Yeah, but it's not like we're off the record either, is it? I'm not going to be the one to tell you about Mike King.
I can tell he makes your life hell. I saw that today. You obviously want him gone. Have you moved any female producers from the show lately?
That is none of your business.
What happens at the national broadcaster is everybody's business. I pay my 7 cents a day.
We're also the biggest provider of news in the country. If there was a story here, as if I'd be giving it to a journalist from a startup network with vibrator ads on its podcast.
Well, that's just rude. Women's sexual health is very important, and my podcast happens to be the biggest in the country right now.
There's no way.
Ever the company man.
Proudly so.
Clock's ticking on this one, bud.
What have you got?
What have you got?
I love the BCA a lot more than I want to overthrow Mike King, and I would never leak to an outside journo.
Be my source and he'll be gone in a week.
What, and stage an old-fashioned coup from inside the building?
Exactly.
Well, I'm engaged. I bought it. Good.
Melanie, thank you, Amber and Matthew. Fantastic to see that. I can't wait for it to be at our theatre sometime soon. We can all be pacing the red carpet together, and I'm really looking forward to the development of the play. Again, thank you for Guy and Jenny Reynolds and for George Shirling for their support and for their donations towards A Broadcast Coup. It's a fabulous piece. For those of you who enjoyed the Appleton Ladies Potato Race, come along and see A Broadcast Coup in a theatre near you soon, the Ensemble Theatre near you soon. Thank you for all your messages, the contacts, the emails. Thank you for your questions. Please keep them coming in. We'll look through them, and here live we'll answer them in the near future. Next week, our special guest is Todd McKenney. I know. Thank you. Stay safe. See you soon. Bye-bye.